I'm Katisya. I'm a mother first and an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. I'm also an entrepreneur and a trainer of entrepreneurs. And I'm also a legal aid supplier, so I provide legal aid to people. What am I passionate about? A lot of things. But I'll say I'm passionate about fairness. I love things to be fair. I love things to be happy. I like people to be happy, and I'm also passionate about women, of course. We always try to push women ahead. Yes, I would say that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about sports. I do watch a lot of football. In FIFA, the ethics committee, I do sit in the investigatory chamber there. So what the ethics committee does, it investigates breaches of ethics, because all players and anybody in the football industry is bound by a code of ethics. So when these violations come about, we're the ones who investigate, and we have a chamber which does the sanctions. So myself, I am in the investigatory chamber. I'm a member. There are several members, so we're brought in as independent people from different nations so that we can supervise investigations. Then we present them before the adjudicatory chamber, which is also another group of legal minds from different countries who sit and make a decision. Empowering all women and girls is a very important thing. Unfortunately, we're still having this conversation 30 years after Beijing. It should be fairly obvious that everybody has to be treated equally, but it seems not to be the case. I think many people are scared of the empowerment of women because they feel it's a challenge to men, but I believe it's just bringing more people to the table, more hands to build our nation and to build our planet. So why not? Mpower was our brainchild with 4 other ladies in 2013. We were inspired by the coming in of Barack Obama as the US president. And there was now a concerted effort and a really good energy about entrepreneurship. And we felt we should not be left behind. And particularly because there was a lot of funding coming into Africa, but a lot of women were not able to take it up. And the main reason was we didn't have the skills. Those of us who were born BC, before computers, in the early 80s and late 70s, yes, entrepreneurship was not seen as something that you need to learn. Business skills were not seen as necessary tools for everybody, but we all know out here you need to have a little bit of business skill, a little bit of savviness to be able to run even like my business, my law firm. I need to run it as a business as well. So where were we going to get those skills? So we thought, first of all, we need to try and equip women with this kind of skills, and in a very practical way. So we used to bring peers together and they educate each other and share experiences. We started also recognizing all the women, the super achievers. We had an annual event called the Coast Women Achievers, because we live in the coast and I grew up personally here all my life, and I found that a lot of women are not being recognized for the amazing things that they do. Continuing on, we've continued with the trainings and the capacity building, but most importantly is the network, because women need to work together and we need to help each other. So we do have a network called the Mpower Network, where we encourage people to do business with each other. What I would say to women in leadership, first of all, it's not a favor, you deserve to be there. Let's just get that right, because we are 52% in Kenya in particular, and there's no reason why we should not be equally represented in the leadership. Secondly, you have what it takes, you can do it. And whatever you don't know, you can learn very fast on the job, because it's not like anybody came with a formula of how things are done. Everybody learned along the way. I think also we must not try to walk alone. It's better when we walk together. When you're having somebody, you are in leadership and you know somebody else is coming after you, or you're meeting your peers at the same level, it makes it easy for us to continue interacting and increasing the mass. Why do I say this? Because I look forward to a day where we're not going to have this conversation of women in leadership. It will be so normal that it will not even be a conversation anymore. And that's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see more people at the top and making the decisions.